Hello, I'm Megan Jordan, and this was my second year going to camp, but it was my first year going as a team member. I'm really glad that I came because one of my favorite speakers was Pastor Herring, and one of his messages that spoke to me was witnessing. It spoke to me because I go to public school, and there are a lot of my friends that aren't Christians and they don't go to church. And I'm really praying that God can help me witness to them and help to get them to come to church. And he gave us an example of when he was a teenager and one of his friends loved baseball, and every day he'd go out and run so then he could be good. And he was running and a car came and hit him and he died instantly. And Pastor Herring didn't witness to him, and he died and he was not saved, so he went to hell. And when I die, I want to be able to see all my friends in heaven. And if I don't have the courage to get them to church, then I'm being a silent Christian. Thank you.
Alright, I'm Tucker Austin. I know it was a while ago when my dad was praying just before we came up, but I think the country got to him, the country thing, because he said y'all. And that was just welcome. But anyways, the witnessing preaching got to me, because it was my second year, and as going as a teen, when you're actually going as a teen, the messages, they're much more powerful because you can actually understand them. But I go to public school just like Megan, and there's a lot of people there who, they are not saved at all. And even though they say they go to church, you can tell that if they do, they're just counting ceiling tiles. But I know even though they do probably go to church, most of them can't even quote John 3:16, which that's just too simple. But me not witnessing to them as much as I do, because I do witness to them, but if they say no, I just back off immediately, don't talk to them ever again about that. But that kind of makes me feel like a slacker, because you're supposed to witness to your friends, because if you don't, then you know exactly where they're going when they die, and you may not have tomorrow or the next day reached to them, because most of them eat school lunch. Because also most of the time when I try and witness to anybody at school, I don't think that I really explain it hard enough of what will happen if they die without knowing Christ as their Savior, and knowing what is going to happen what hell is like, and the difference between hell and heaven. That it's eternal. They need to really understand the fact that it's eternal, and it will never ever stop. Either you'll get eternal happiness and joy, or you can have a little bit of happiness on earth for a while, and then eternal torture forever. We really need to start pushing that on to the people at our schools and friends that we know aren't saved. That's all I have. Thank you.